Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Faking the give, Darnold. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. Throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Ready, ready. 70 Indy. Don't let him breathe.
Throwing is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. 8, read.
Right here. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch.
To throw again is Wilson. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you? No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right? He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Mike 9. Mike 9. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
We got to get to nothing. Mike over there. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Nice the Mike.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Joseph Charlton and the punt team on now for the Panthers. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now Wilson. He finds his target. It's Schultz. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. So the completion there from Zach Wilson, rookie out of BYU. Charles, what do you think they have to be on the lookout for defensively here, trying to slow him down?
Well, to me, it's sitting on the shorter and intermediate routes because he is an accurate thrower coming out of college. I think he was 73% his last season at BYU. So I'd give him as many looks as I could, but I'd force him to throw the ball over my head because a lot of the young quarterbacks, they want the safe completions, the easy throws early. Make him throw it deeper where he has to take a little bit more of a chance.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw is Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Mike 9. Tackles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's got... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Letting one fly deep for
Let's make
Cooper.
these babies cry all the way back.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Play action. It's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Randy Gregory able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw, Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
We certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
33. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Wilson. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Michael Gallup is the unsung member of the Cowboys receiving corps, but he's made some big catches during his time in Dallas. Now in his 4th season, he makes another one there.
Bravo! 33.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Second and 20.
Check by 21. Come on. Come on, D. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
They'll give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Back.
Here's Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Get him. Check 31. Check 31. 10-80. Tighten up.
To throw again on second down. Darnold.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Get that quarterback!
Darnold down to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And some space here. Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Check Mike 33.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Play action. It's Wilson. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
By anyone's measure, CeeDee Lamb had an excellent rookie campaign with 74 catches and 935 yards. He's poised for an even bigger season this year.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big.
Check safety. Check safety.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Wilson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Let's go, boys.
So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Now it's Wilson.
Don't get nervous.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop something big to knock them back on their heels?
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold, he's going to look deep for more.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Asante Samuel.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
I can't believe they even let you go.
There's Wilson to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
All day, dog.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end's right.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Elliott going to get it again on second down. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on third and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check, check.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Mike 9. Hey, watch your lane. Mike 9. Mike.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
Come on and get it.
He'll get it down to the 47 here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Hey, check that.
A first down throw, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Hey, we got a seal.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I'm going to hit you.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And a short gain down to about the 33. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there of 22. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the safety creep. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Here's Darnold. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Hey, we got a seal, we got a seal, we got a seal.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Tighten up. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
To the air again, Darnold.
Coming after you.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
I got my coffee rolled out for you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And just shutting him off there. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Rip right, rip right. Mike 9,
Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. Jalen Smith, the NFC's leading tackler in 2020, there on the stop defensively.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Darnold from the gun.
Coming, double up.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And this is caught. He hits more. And some room to roam now.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Single receiver. Watch 14, watch 14. Tight end right, tight end right. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Check pass, check pass. Mike 9, Mike 9. Bang L, bang L, bang L. Who that? Who that?
Darnold. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
4 down, check, 4 down.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Giovanni Ricci.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Throwing now is Wilson. That's complete to Lamb. And great running after the catch turns that into a really big gain. That's the good news, but keep in mind here, the clock running. 25 yards there on the catch and run. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
60 outlaw. Big stop, let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball. Holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for Carolina, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, Alan?
Yo, what's up?
You still in your game?
I just finished.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
What was the score?
23-13.
Is he any good?
He's pretty good.
Who did you play?
Craigo.
Craig.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta go back and watch the stream, man. My fucking second touchdown pass was Sam Darnold. Oh my god, dude. Like I ran around. He had this free blitz coming at me. I ran around the blitz with Sam Darnold. He dove, and then I pocket awareness ran out and then threw a dot to fucking Robbie Anderson. It was unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch that. I just got in the house.
Yeah, he's not bad, man. He made me fumble with
Ian
Thomas
He gave
somehow.
me some issues when I played him that one time.
Yeah. I had this big play with Ian
He just
Thomas.
looks bad when you play somebody like the damn Chargers.
Yeah, his
Play somebody
offense.
like the Chargers and they just dominate you.
His offense wasn't that good, but his defense was pretty good.
Yeah. Good win, man. I fucking blew my game.
I needed it, man. That's the first win I got. I think I figured it out because everybody wants to roll out, dude. You just gotta stop people from rolling out. You have to put that contain on.
Roll out, tight end delay. I played
but once you
all
put
he did
that,
was roll out and tight end delay.
once you put that that QB contain on, dude, yeah, R1, it breaks that shit down, dude. And I'm just getting so much pressure with, like, I just had 3 sacks with Reddick. With my other team, I did it last night against the Ravens, dude. I mean, I was just burning him with Josh Allen. Putting him in the backfield, though.
Close. Chris Bird. See if Josh is still feeling alright. See if I'm feeling good early.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
when you go back to work. Well, how you feeling, by the way?
I'm feeling alright, man. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So, I don't go back to work till next week. I was supposed to go on vacation this weekend, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'm still gonna take the days off.
Absolutely. I'll play next. I can't believe the fucking Panthers got that motherfucker for a 6th-round pick.
6th-round pick next year, not even this year. Coming
A
up.
future 6th?
Yeah, 2023 6th.
You hear about Jalen Smith? What's the deal with him?
He got cut. Cap space. He's garbage.
Are you really? He was a captain.
Micah Parsons is fucking achieving, so they saw that they need to cut him. Jalen Smith is terrible, dude.
Man, he might be decent in the right system.
Yeah, someone might pick him up. Everybody's like, oh, okay.
They said the Packers about to pick him up.
Packers should pick him up. They need a linebacker.
Shit, we need a fucking linebacker, man.
Nah, y'all just need to play better.
Man, we need a linebacker, Allen.
Cole Holcomb.
Fucking John Bostic is trash. Cole Holcomb cannot cover. He can't cover worth save his life, bro.
Jamin Davis.
You see that shit fucking Mike Davis did to him in the game the other day?
Oh yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. I was like, and then you see the same shit happen when we try to hit our running back in the flat.
Hey, you got to win though. Win's a win.
Smack.
Man.
Yeah, but I don't like that shit, man. It's just not looking good, man. So we got some stiff competition coming up.
I hear you.
We got the fucking Chiefs, Packers. We got the Saints next. The Saints ain't no slouch team. They be the ones to torch our ass.
Saints. It depends on what Saints you get. I don't think
defense is good.
I don't think Saints are that good, to be honest with you, dude. I think
their offense ain't that great, but their defense is decent.
I mean,
it can stop our offense.
Yeah. Yeah, because their passing defense is not that good. Their run defense is pretty good.
Shit. I gotta learn to stop using speed acceleration so fast.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I'm about to change my whole running style.
I'm about to try a different playbook and have a secondary playbook.
Yeah, it's time for me to switch it up.
I like the Chiefs playbook, dude.
Yeah, that's the playbook I used last year. But I'm using LaFleur again.
Are you Green Bay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been running Carolina. Yeah, I've been running all Carolina, but it's missing some things.
Are they better with run or pass?
Run. They got a lot of good play action out of it, though. I've been trying to run some more play action.
played this dude earlier. I got into Trey's fantasy league just to have something to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I played the cheesiest bitch earlier, man. All that bitch did was play action, tight end leak, out of I-form close, PA crossers, and tight end delay. I was like, man, I said I stopped playing after the third tight end delay.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
I said, I'm not gonna do this all game, man. It's just, damn, way to exploit the fucking game, man. I just hate that shit. And it ain't like he got it every time. It's just the fact that he kept doing it.
Yep.
And in key moments he got it, but I said, man,
It's a scheme.
yeah, all right. No original. Nobody can be original in their scheme. It's always they gotta fit. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, that's how you take it away. QB contain.
I usually run contain. Then people are getting hip to this nano where they're blitzing up the middle with their safeties, whether it's run or pass.
You just gotta mic them. Ideal.
Man, that shit don't work, Alan. Trust me. I've tried it. Shit don't work. Because it's like Josh was saying, it's something that, depending on your positioning, it's manipulating the AI of the game.
Right.
So even if you ID it, by him just going in a different direction or position himself, right, he's getting through every time.